Participative budgeting, or budget participation, is a game changer in the manufacturing world, and it's about time we dive into what this innovative approach is all about. Imagine a budgeting process that doesn't just come from the top down but involves employees at every level of the organization. Sounds intriguing, right? This collaborative method can significantly enhance a company's financial performance, boost employee engagement, and ultimately lead to greater success. So, let's break down the essence of participative budgeting, the steps to implement it, and why it's a game changer for manufacturing. First off, what exactly is participative budgeting? At its core, it's a process where employees help create and manage the company's budget. This means that insights and perspectives from the shop floor to the executive suite are considered. When employees contribute to the budgeting process, it leads to better informed decisions because they have first-hand knowledge of the challenges and opportunities within their operations. This approach can improve the accuracy of budget projections and resource allocation, which is crucial for profitability. Now, let's talk about one of the most significant benefits of participative budgeting: employee engagement. When employees are involved in budgeting, they feel a sense of ownership over the company's success. This involvement can spark motivation, creativity, and productivity. Employees are more likely to take initiative and strive to meet their goals when they know their input matters. It's like giving them a seat at the table. They're not just cogs in the machine, they're vital contributors to the organization's future. Another fantastic aspect of participative budgeting is its ability to foster a culture of innovation. By tapping into the creative ideas and insights of employees, companies can develop new products, services, and processes that drive growth. Think about it. Who knows the ins and outs of the manufacturing process better than the people working on the front lines? Their ideas can lead to breakthroughs that management might not even consider. So, how do you implement participative budgeting in a manufacturing organization? Let's break it down into steps. Step 1 is defining the goals and objectives of the participative budgeting process. What do you hope to achieve? Is it better accuracy in budgeting? Increase employee engagement? Identifying cost-saving opportunities. Establishing clear metrics for success is essential. Next, identify the key stakeholders. This includes everyone from top management to department heads and employees. The more inclusive you are, the better the outcomes will be. After that, create a communication plan. This plan should outline the goals of the initiative, the roles of each stakeholder, and how everyone can participate. Clear and regular communication is vital to keep everyone on the same page. Once the communication plan is in place, establish a budgeting framework. This framework will guide the budgeting process, including timelines, development guidelines, and evaluation criteria. Then, it's time to train and educate stakeholders. Providing training on budgeting best practices and financial analysis will empower everyone to contribute effectively. Now, you're ready to facilitate the budgeting process. Gather input from stakeholders, analyze the data, and develop budget recommendations. After that, review and finalize the budget with input from senior management. Finally, monitor and evaluate performance against the established metrics to ensure the process remains effective. Let's consider an example to illustrate this. Picture ABC Manufacturing, a mid-sized company producing electronic components. They've struggled to meet revenue targets and decide to implement participative budgeting. They define their goals, involve employees in budgeting, improve accuracy, identify cost-saving opportunities, and increase engagement. They identify key stakeholders, develop a communication plan, and establish a budgeting framework. After training employees on budgeting principles, they gather input, review proposals, and finalize the budget. The result: a more engaged workforce and improved financial performance. Now, while participative budgeting has numerous benefits, it's not without its challenges. Resistance to change is a big one. Employees used to traditional top-down budgeting may be reluctant to embrace this new approach. Building trust is crucial. Employees need to know their input will be valued and used appropriately. Time and resource constraints can also pose challenges, as participative budgeting can be time-consuming. But with careful planning and prioritization, these hurdles can be overcome. Technology can also play a significant role in supporting participative budgeting. Collaboration platforms, budgeting software, and business intelligence tools can streamline the process, making it more efficient and accurate. Cloud-based solutions provide a secure and flexible infrastructure for budgeting applications, while mobile apps help employees track expenses on the go. To measure the success of participative budgeting, organizations can track key performance indicators such as budget accuracy, participation rates, employee satisfaction, cost savings, revenue growth, budget cycle time, and adherence to the budget. These metrics provide valuable insights into how well the participative budgeting process is working and where improvements can be made. Participative budgeting doesn't just enhance financial performance, it promotes innovation and creativity. By encouraging idea generation, fostering a culture of innovation, Providing resources for new projects and promoting collaboration, organizations can tap into the collective intelligence of their workforce. This leads to more innovative ideas and solutions, ultimately driving growth and success. So, how does participative budgeting differ from traditional budgeting methods? For starters, it involves employees at all levels, promoting collaboration and transparency. It's a bottom-up approach that values input from those who know the operations best. While it may take longer to prepare, the benefits of increased engagement and buy-in from employees often lead to better outcomes. Of course, there are limitations to consider. Participative budgeting can be time-consuming, difficult to manage in larger organizations, and may face resistance from employees accustomed to traditional methods. There's also the potential for bias and inefficient decision-making. However, with strong leadership support and a commitment to transparency, these challenges can be addressed. In conclusion, participative budgeting has the potential to transform the budgeting process in manufacturing organizations. By engaging employees, fostering a culture of innovation, and improving financial performance, companies can position themselves for long-term success. It's about creating an environment where every employee feels valued and empowered to contribute to the organization's goals. So, if you're in manufacturing, consider embracing participative budgeting. It might just be the key to unlocking your organization's full potential.